So, the advice for the Six of Swords says sometimes you have to go for a small win. Sometimes it's better to get up and get moving than to wait around for all the elements to be perfect. You have room for navigation later so far. Allow yourself to enjoy your not so perfect seal ride across the ice, which is life. It's a little bumpy, you know. Like I told the Virgo, because Virgos got this here too. Some of y'all might be Virgos, y'all have, and then you have Libra within your birth chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. North Node, South Node, 7th house, Lilith house, okay? Saturn, Charon, um, and any placements, Mercury, So, yes, somebody is actually missing you. Like I said before, all right? Now, we have the six of wands. I had the 6 of wands. Oh, the 6 of wands is right here. So what we're gonna do is gonna leave that here because I left that right there, so we can read the dang it, the advice for it. And we also had the 6 of swords. The 5 of swords coming out of reverse. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to the 5 of swords. All right. After I look at this here card right here. Now, the Ace of Swords. I look at that progress and development, victory. You are having, it's victory. It's victory time. And it's going to be this here going to be successful, especially, let me stay within here, like soulmate and or new friends. That's an actual good friend. That's not full of a manipulated and narcissistic behavior and trying to compete with you. Okay? And I feel like y'all had arguments in the past about this here. That's why y'all had left them out in the cold. This could be a past. This can be a soulmate that y'all had put out in the past. Some of y'all 5 months, some could be a year, some can be 10 months ago, or a very few of you 10 years ago. And it's like, especially in the Chironus and retrogrades, it takes people longer to heal in order to get this here to go on to new, because I feel like some of y'all kept, especially one with a 10-year or 3-year gap or 5 years, within 5 years here, I feel like my Libras or cross watcher that's dealing with a new Libra that's stepped into your life, or they can remind you of a Libra, or they can have Libra in their chart, or you can have it in your chart. And it's like a breath of fresh air for you guys. Some of y'all maybe, let's see, look at that, an X. And you have like past partners that ladies and gentlemen, you have past partners, LGBT, straight, it don't even matter. Okay? It's and y'all thinking about, okay, I know what I want, I know what I don't want in the relationship here. Some of you can have Gemini in your chart, you're dealing with the Gemini or Aquarius, okay? Or you can be a cross watcher that's dealing with someone that has Libra in the chart, okay? Take this how this resonates. So, with that being said here, the new friend that's come in, they're not going to be fake like the other one. They're not going to be fake. This is what this card represents for me too, as well as your other soulmate that you had that hurt you very badly. Some of y'all have fought in the past, because this right here, with the fighting here, it's like this here. This is like with the fighting and argument here. And some of y'all, the person reminds y'all, I feel more like this here. It's not in fighting here. And I feel like y'all just in your head about it too much. So Try not to do that because you can, because somebody can always give you similar of your first soulmate here or twin flame. Or some of y'all can deal with the 10 flame and got to a soulmate. Or very few can have a soulmate and it fit in the actual, that the soulmate did that to you, and your twin flame here was not a one night stand. Okay? Take this as it resonate. I feel like y'all have that conversation. Y'all gonna articulate. Y'all gonna have fun. Y'all gonna have fun. Okay? Now, hold on, let me focus back on this. I'm sorry, you guys. But the advice for the Ace of Swords here. Hold on. There's a lot of conflict and y'all taking action here. Taking actions to decisions. I hope that, okay, one or the other or both, it makes sense to y'all. Either it's conflict or taking action to decisions to diffuse the conflict and clarity and determination to any solution that's going on. You got new resources, new ideas, new opportunities, anything that you got going on here. Okay? That somebody didn't recognize you here. Somebody didn't recognize you here. And if you're out in the cold on a job, career, or a business here, okay? All right? Y'all gonna have a long one too. Fuck it. Your advice for the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords brings with a gift, secret. A gift. Ace of Swords can bring with it a gift and or secrets or knowing that was unavailable to you, my Libras, okay? Because before, it wasn't available to you before. I can't even talk right. Okay, my Libras, or cross watchers just dealing with Libra, as you were not in alignment with it. But now that you are, and you can see the sword, will you pick it up? Is the offer even relevant anymore? Perhaps the sword offers only the gift of hindsight, and we will know how helpful that is. I guess you won't know until you hold it in your hands. Okay, because Libras stimulate sociability and heighten intellect, and Gemini encourages communications and researches. Okay, getting all the knowledge that you need here. Okay, because you did uncover some deception in the past here with the one that you was dealing with here. It can be it's very heavily that in friends. Okay, friends. If specific said soulmate and friends in the Two of Cups. Okay. Now let's go back to the for this here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be long. Okay, you guys, bear with me. I hope you have time. The Five of Swords in reverse is, can you tell, looking at this card, who caused the mermaid to bleed? Was it self-inflicted, or did one of the other children, or somebody else, make the now gashing wound? I doubt that you can tell just by looking at the scene. Okay, which is one of the tricky aspect of this card. Who's to blame when it goes wrong? Yet here in the reverse aspect, you understand that everything happens to you at some level is 100% your responsibility to move on, allowing this to happen on whatever has went on, the cheating, the lying, the using, the manipulative, narcissistic. Okay, to move on, and get on with things. You must accept the part you have played for allowing that. But I know, me personally, I like to give people chances. I understand. Just make sure they don't do it again. If they keep doing, this is the person that kept doing it, 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 kept doing it. So to move on and get on with things, you must accept the part that you have played. That's what that means. Perhaps you took one perhaps you took one for the team, or maybe you just stepped in to make sure things didn't get completely out of hand. Either way, it is your decisions and yours alone. Allow the fact to liberate you and move forward. So I feel like y'all already had did this, because this is going upright. Yep. Intellectual, well-balanced Libras. Okay. You have Libra within your chart anywhere. Now upright, and you had, okay, before I get into that, you might have, of course you had disagreements with others and or someone, and hanging on your opinion caused you pushing others away. The real ones. But you had to make sure you had to get this person out the ex soulmate, ex lover here, and or friend, to get it out your system. So you're like, okay, you know what, I can't. I wish you well. I hope you grow and change, because the consequences of me leaving you out on your ass, leaving you out in the cold, definitely, because it caused you instability. You losing money, you losing sleep, you losing your joy, and losing your peace. I felt that, Libra. Okay, now the advice for that, the Five of Swords is a reminder that everything comes with a price. Sometimes that price is pain, and sometimes it's a good idea gone horribly wrong. The trick to this card is, in this position, your response to the price. Just like the mer children, how you respond to the cuts and bruises this card brings with it will determine whether or not the price you have paid for what you want has been worth it. Y'all in your head, you thought about it, you're like, okay, you know what, that's it. I am keeping that door closed. You're very disappointed. I mean, I understand. I'd be disappointed too, baby, with loves. I will be disappointed too. All right. Now with the Six of Wands here, that was upright here. I feel like somebody stole the spotlight. Stole your your hard work, even on your job, career, or business here, or it can be pertaining to this here situation. It can be someone that you're not friends with, others is with friends here, okay? About the lover that cheated, okay? Now, that's for very few of y'all, not all of y'all, okay? Now, far as on your job, career, or business, you worked hard and you dedicated your devotion, and I feel like somebody was very manipulative and narcissistic. It's like, I let them know that you did all this here hard work, and they stole it. They stole that. Okay, money was good here. Others of y'all in this here current situation that I just spoke about. Okay. And your money, like I said, your money is going out. Money is going out. Money going out. Money going out. Okay. Now, this here upright. Let me get the advice for this here. You risk and reward seems to go hand in hand. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But success can only happen when one's thoughts and actions are aligned. There is no place for doubt or disbelief in the victor's circle. Okay, now this here in reverse here, in order to have success, one must first be must first. Okay, let me start all over. Let me start all over, y'all guys. Advice for this here reverse. In order to have success, one must be first able to acknowledge others' success, like other people's success. That acknowledgement must be done without attachment and without judgment. For the moment one starts to attach themselves to what others have achieved is the moment one less doubt creeps in. It creeps in. Your doubt starts to creep in when you attach yourself to other people's, success. Oh, I couldn't get it out, y'all. I couldn't get that. Somebody's trying to block your reading. Oh my goodness. Or they just trying to block me and they hating on me. For a moment that one starts says, okay. Now, right now, you are in the act of comparison. And doing this, when y'all start to do this here, some of y'all starting to do this here. Once you do that, it is doing a bang up job on your confidence level. Okay, don't look at what others have done. Instead, focus on why you are taking the risk in the first place. Because when you do this, you're gonna be like this. Once you don't do this here, you can be right back this way. Okay, you could change that. You could change that, especially if you catch this early and you listen to this reading. You can catch this real early, okay? Now, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. All right. I'm going to read the advice for this right here, going into in reverse here, okay? Now, it can be hard to leave the comfort of what you know to venture out into a mysterious and dangerous place, even if you really want to. It is much easier to make excuses as why you should never take a risk than to take it. Yet, try as you might, the thrill of the risk, this new and strange experience, simply does not want you to leave you alone. The pull and allure might just win out in the end. Like in other words, you wanted to take a risk of an unfamiliar places or something or someone can be fearful, and you want to stay in your comfort zone. I'm so sorry, but you will still want to take the risk, and making excuses will delay the news of the beginning, delays of taking new risks for new beginnings. And in love, someone is trying to fool you, which is this here ex-lover that's going to come back. They're going to get whiffed for some of you as you got somebody new. Or care, okay? Someone is trying to fool you. Or are you trying to fool someone for this relationship? Be very cautious. Okay, be very cautious, you guys. Now, for the lover in reverse, what you see is what you get, okay? Or so you like to think, but is it really? Especially like, oh, okay, they said they changed. They might did. But I feel like it's going to crumble again. They're going to cheat on you with someone else. But I'm not going to tell you not to go back to them. You can try it out, test the waters. But is it really? I know that's what you want. And that's what I want for you too. Like, you guys, come on now. Mirrors are deceptive. They don't show a true double. Instead, they reflect back to you something similar but slightly different. Whatever you see is from a different angle, flipped and shifted by a trick of the light. What you think you are seeing for yourself right now, is it a true image? You're not really paying attention. You are refusing to see the difference. The skewed perspective of the real picture. This is to your determined on all of your relationships. You will pay. All your relationships will pay the price for your lazy approach. What you see is different, okay? But listen, what you see right now is in true image of what you think you see. Refusing to see the difference in something, okay? And in love, a lot of frustration and discord based on sex rather than on compassion and understanding. Not making that soul connection. It's like like I said, it's like a one-night stand, baby. It's like a one-night stand. And y'all feel like you're going to contemplate on that here, thinking back here. Okay? And yeah, but you're very spiritual here. You're now spiritual here, okay? And it just could be like a thought of going back. You know, a thought of it. That's what you really want it. Because you was very disappointed on how things have unfolded. Okay, I understand, y'all. And this right here is what was hitting. This can be your energy. I feel like you're feeling very completed within yourself here. Then you got the Hierophants. Okay. My Taurus in your chart. You can deal with a Taurus here. And you can be a Taurus, have Libra in your chart here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Pisces here, okay? Or you can be dealing with those zodiac signs here. Because, I forgot this. You have Taurus here. We have Leo. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Pisces, Gemini here. Okay. And let's see. Let me go ahead and flip this right here. Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, very few you're gonna be dealing with very few all I see is very few gonna be dealing with Scorpio, or it was a Scorpio. Let me see. Yeah. You might have a little Scorpio in your birth chart. Okay. Anyway, you're very focused and determined in your life. Your 3 parts of life: love, health, and wealth. And you're feeling very complete and satisfied here. Okay. And rules is made for a reason. Okay. Very focused here on this here. And it feel like this here is going to happen so fast here. They're going to start rushing in. Once they find out, they're going to start rushing in. They're going to try to use their looks or sex here. They're going to try to use that manipulating side here to get back with you here. They want to hold on to you. They don't want to let you go because they know that you get what they want. It can be money, food, place, car, a lot of stability. Right there, 4 represents stability. Okay. But it's a missed opportunity for you. And this is like somebody, within 4 to 10 months, somebody's going to propose to you. Or within 4 to 6 weeks, or within 4 to 10 weeks, here within. Others of y'all can be with that new soulmate here. It's very good. Money's looking good too. See that 6 of Swords came out the bottom of the deck anyway, didn't it? All right. IMD got it. Pisces, aka Intuitive, got it. Pisces 1111. Don't forget, don't go nowhere. Don't forget to check out the Saturn and Chiron retrograde. Yes, you want to listen to those on my other YouTube, which is the Intuitive Pisces 6789. If you want to, you can go to the community and you'll see I have, like, you know, you have to scroll down a little bit just to get to the link to, yes. All right, if you'd like to donate, thank you. I have my cash apps in the description box below. I have podcast readings as well. My apologies for not giving y'all August reading. I really do apologize. But I could not. I had other responsibilities I had to do. So that's why I was trying to upload majority of my readings. So I'm going to try to do that here too as well. And I start week next week, work next week. So on my days off, I try to keep ahead. Okay. All right. I am the Guided Pisces. Check the description box below. You have a great day. My Leaping Libras, happy birthday. My Leaping Libras is going to be Libra season soon. I say September 19th. From September 19th through the 22nd is cusp signs, but I technically say it's Libra because February only has 28 days. Every 4 years you get an extra day, which is leap year, which is 29th. All right. Y'all have a great day. I ain't gonna keep you no longer.